Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to the session of English Literature. In the first part video, we have discussed the preview of the chapter of the poem The Dolphins, and we have discussed the explanation of first para. Now this video is part 2, and let us continue with the second para. We have found no truth in these waters. We have found no truth in these waters, no explanations tremble on our flesh. Here, the dolphins are usually very much sensitive. Okay, they are mammals and they are very much sensitive. Their skin is very sensitive. They have well developed sonar system. In spite of these abilities, the dolphin grieves, it moans and mentions that it has found no truth in these waters, means it was all fake. They don't find this water good for living, as there was ocean water. It is not comparable with the ocean water. In the ocean water, that was its natural habitat, it was natural living place. This water, they feel like it is not good for living. There is nothing so pleasing that could stimulate its skin, its flesh, no explanation which may help them make sense of this new world. They were not able to adjust in this new world. We were blessed and now we are not blessed. What does this mean? That we were blessed but now we are not blessed. Here it is a depressing tone. The voice of dolphin is a depressing tone. It says that they were blessed when they were freely roaming in the ocean, but now that freedom is no more. They are not anymore blessed and they are restricted in the man-made confinement. They are restricted in a caged environment. After traveling such space for days, we began to translate. Means that now here it shows that the dolphins are now trying to accept their fate. They are trying that they are saying that they are trying to accept their fate. The dolphins who were used to traveling, who were used to roaming around in the open waters for days, have now started to translate. Here, translate means to change. Translate means here to change. Now they have started to change. Means this word translate points to the fact that the dolphin has to change its mindset to live in this limited water now. Once it used to live in the vastness of the ocean, but now they are trying to change their point of view, change their mindset to be living in this limited water now. It is the same space always, and above it is the man. Means here the dolphins are also surrounded by water. Means the space is same, the medium is same, it is surrounded by water only. It is the same space they have desired. Means but there is no reality, but reality is different from the truth. That is, swimming in pool and in ocean are totally different experiences for the dolphins. Means once when they used to live in the ocean, that was a complete different experience from the one they are just living in the swimming pool. So that is why it is said that it is the same space always. Means the water is the same, but then also they are totally different experiences. And what does this above it is the man means? It points to the superiority of a man, how the man controls the dolphins. Okay, it shows that here the tormentor or troubler is the man. Now here the third stanza of this, now it reiterates the problems of the dolphins, but also now here a combined voice is used. Here the word we is used. They are trying to feel and interact with each other, with the other dolphins, so they try to collectively deal with the situation. Now this paragraph teaches a lesson of compassion, togetherness and friendship. Like they were all caught in this tough world, so they are trying to be for each other. Let's see what the third stanza is. And now we are no longer blessed, for the world will not deepen to dream in. see here. We is used na here. We refers to the collective group of dolphins. Here they are trying to feel each other's pain. Okay, they are accepting the fact that they are no longer with luck. The world, that is the pool, is not going to deepen into an ocean all of a sudden, a place where they used to dream of their happy and free life. The other knows, and out of love reflects me for myself. Means this line is a wonderful understanding of empathy between these dolphins. The things we humans should learn from. We are trying to eat each other nowadays, but these dolphins, they are trying to sympathize with each other. The dolphin here says that the other dolphin knows its feelings. Despite being in that miserable situation, the other dolphin reflects the dolphin for whom it is. This is because of the love for each other. They have love for each other. It teaches the humans the importance of mutual understanding and the strength it gives us in the time of adversity. You may have also just heard the quote or phrase that unity is strength. So here they are showing that they are united for each other, their love for each other, their strength for each other in this time of adversity, in this time of trouble. We see our silver skin flash by like memory of somewhere else. There, okay. We see our skin flash by like memory of somewhere else. Now here also the dolphin voice show that they are too sad with this new life. Even when it sees a silver skin flash by, it simply reminds itself of free huge ocean. Here silver skin means dolphin swimming around in the tank. Okay, silver skin means the when they just see other dolphins, the skin of other dolphins, they simply goes, it simply reminds itself of that free huge ocean where they used to roam around. Means here it also shows that the dolphins are well aware of their bodily knowledge. There is a colored ball we have to balance till the man has disappeared. Now this line again shows that how the dolphins are tormented, they are troubled by the humans, they are forced to do the things that they are unwilling to do. Here the dolphin simply remembers that they need to balance a colored ball until their master goes away. Like when you go to the circus, you see that the animals are forced, they are trained, basically we can say the term trained, they are trained to do such acts. This is like one teaches a dog to fetch a ball. You might have pets and you just throw a ball and you want that dog to catch the ball. Okay, matlab this indicates that how commanding and controlling humans are on them, how they use these animals for their own entertainment. Now let's head towards the last para. The moon has disappeared. The moon has disappeared. What does this line means? The here this para shows the utmost, it shows the utmost desolation, confinement and control. Here it shows that how they are confined and restricted. When in ocean it used to follow or circle around the reflection of the moon, but now there is no more moon with them. It can no more circle the moon. We circle well-worn grooves of water on a single note. Now, instead of you can say circling around the moon, what they do circle around the movements of the water. Grooves of water means, for example, when you throw a pebble in the water, they form circles now. So, in the same way, now they just circle around the movements of the water. That movement of the circle of the water is known as grooves of water, which induces a sense of music for them. Here single note means a sense of music. Here they feel like there is some music going on which plays on a single note. Here grooves is for the similarity in the water bubbles and moon. Means as moon is circular, in the same way the water bubbles are also circular. Then music of loss forever from others' heart, which turns my own to stone. Now it intensifies when that dolphins hear the music of lots in its companion's voice, means other's heart, other dolphins' hearts. When it hears its companions mourning the loss of continual basis, means their freedom, loss of freedom, their loss of joy. This makes it sadden more, turns its heart to stone. Means when they hear others dolphins' anguish, they are saddened with that voice. That voice turns their heart to stone. There is a plastic toy. There is no hope. A plastic toy is just thrown in the tank, possibly for the dolphins to play with. Okay, na, where some boys, some balls and plastic toys are thrown and they play with that. But this artificial toy cannot provide the joy of playing around in the free ocean. But there is no hope, no hope to go back to their home, to the ocean. So now here it shows that they are utterly disappointed and they have no hope left with them. We sink to the limits of this pool until the whistle blows. The dolphin says that they sink to the limits and the boundaries of the pool. They continue doing the acts until the trainer blows his whistle, signaling them to come up and perform the tricks. Okay, means just in the other way we can say that their fate have sunken to the lowest hope, the hope that someone would come and blow the whistle with the good news for them, so there is no hope with them. There is a man and a mind knows we will die here, yet they know, they are sure that there is a man, means there is a master, and that they will die there. They cannot leave the place even if they want to. They are confined there, they are restricted there. Our mind points to the collective of the dolphins and their collective intelligence to understand that what is going on around them. It is means a sense of this world, it shows the sense of this world. So this was all about the poem Dolphins. The poem is written in very simple words and straight lines, but the emotions it possesses, they are very important and very strong emotions. It just asks the questions that what freedom means to us, how can compassion and empathy, sympathization for each other save us, and how can we save others while facing the same problems. This poem provides the answer of these all. So, this was all about the explanation of the poem Dolphins. Thank you, students.